All right. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new series on YouTube that I'm starting up. This is Minecraft, um, which is kind of obvious to tell, but it's a little bit special. This is a mod pack known as TechnicSSP, or Technic Survival Single Player. Now, Technic has a special place in my heart since Technic is the first ever mod pack that I've ever played on Minecraft, way back in the day. And this is either a faithful recreation of it or a good recreation of it. I can't remember which way. We're going to turn this to recipe. I don't remember if this is an exact remake of it, or if it's a one that someone had like on their computer and then they had re-uploaded it or something. I have no idea. But anyway, this is a mod pack that is all around based around magic and science. So let's go ahead and start by getting some wood here. We spawned right next to a volcano, which is pretty cool. So I believe my goal for this first recording session. Now the recording sessions might be split up into multiple episodes. It depends on how long I record for. I believe that my first recording session should be to at least get a base set up, like a base of operations. So I think that should be my first order of business. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully anyone who's watching this video had a good day or night, whatever time it is while you're watching this. I know I had a decent time earlier on in the day, so hopefully everyone else did for their days too. Now, like I said, this was the first ever mod pack that I ever played, so I do know how to play it. There's not going to be much of me like learning how to do stuff, but I do have a main goal, which I will not reveal yet to you, but the main goal should be obvious once I get everything set up. But we're going to have some fun playing on this for the foreseeable future. And yeah. So let's go walk around and look for some different things. First of all, I need to make a sword. So I can go around and get some pigs also. Let me move my sword where I normally would. I see a pig right here. I need some food. There we go. This is also on a very old version of Minecraft. This is on Minecraft 1.2.5, which is not like extremely old, but it is really, really old. So you're not going to see a lot of things that you would see in modern Minecraft. You're going to see a lot of things that you could only see in old school Minecraft. So what do you mean? I just got up there for no reason because the pig decided to come down here, and this pig is being so stubborn. Yeah, let's continue going this way. I see some snow on the map. So, for a bit of context, I know some of the mods that are in here. We have industrial craft. We also have equivalent exchange. Oop, atomic slime. Take them out real quick. We don't want to get hurt here. We have sheep that I can take out for me to hopefully get some wool. We also have buildcraft in here and a couple other things like logistics pipes add-on for buildcraft, things like that. All kinds of things. So I believe we're gonna have some fun with this series. Come here, piggy. No, no, come here. No, don't leave me. Oh, you didn't even drop anything anyway. Useless pig. Okay, a little bit of food. It's not too bad. I need to smelt it down, though. I heard another pig, but let's head over here. Ooh, there's a bear. Ooh, there's another bear. Okay, let's try to be careful. I don't want to get hurt a lot. Head back over here and head over. There's a piggy. Nothing. At least we got some ducks here. Ducks, I believe, use the same stuff as chickens, the same drop as chickens. So give me a little bit, and I'm getting also some apples here. Okay, my sword is actually taking a beating. Let me go ahead and make a bed. Now, I don't have a good way of sleeping because this is a very old version of Minecraft, and I will tell you the reason why I can't really sleep too well. I will tell you that reason here soon once it turns nighttime. I do see a rubber tree over there, but I want to focus on finding a place for me to set up camp first. Now, food is going to be a huge priority right now, since there's a mod in here that makes it where sleeping is kind of useful, but also very much not useful. There's a lot. Let's be careful. But yeah, there's a mod in here called Somnia, which changes how Minecraft sleeping works. It basically changes Minecraft sleeping to actually fast forward time in the game. And unfortunately, I don't have the ability to, I don't have much in the way of food. So I don't have the ability of being able to change things. That's not fun. Please don't come after me. But yeah, so it will advance time whenever I sleep. So I have to be very, very careful because it will drain my food while I sleep. So let's try to be careful here. And hopefully I don't run into any problems with that. I could turn off the fog, honestly, but I'll keep it. Just for the time being. Kitty. This is actually a pretty darn cool area. It's got a spruce over there. There's a forest back over there, and there's a jungle right here. So I have all four wood types just right here. That ain't too bad, actually. And I got a volcano over there that I can make stuff with. This is like perfect. I think there's only 4 wood types in this version. Yeah, right here. There's oak, spruce, birch, and jungle. There's only 4 wood. There's only 4 wood types in here. I have access to all 4. There's birch and oak, and then you have oak and jungle, and then you have spruce. So this right here would be a perfect spot. Okay, I need to build a house first. So be careful of the bears. Let's build a house first. Let's go down here and build a house. Put down a little crafting table. Boom. Let's make a double chest. There we go. Be very careful. And I'm going to put down some planks for a little mini house. Make a door so I can get in and out of this house. And for right now, I'm just gonna probably just use well, I made it like a double. That's okay. Let's put that door. Right now, I probably will just use planks as a floor. Okay, I need to go get more. So let me see about getting some stone. I can get some stone from right here. Ooh, I hear a skeleton. Be careful here. It'd be great if I could find some coal, but I can't. It's not the end of the world. I just gotta go get some wood. Oh gosh, it was already turning nighttime. I don't have a suitable area for me to sleep yet, so I need to hurry this up. Okay, let's make a stone axe and go chop down some of these spruce trees. I believe that tree capitator is in this. I believe that the mod tree capitator is in this, which should allow me to cut down trees in one swing. There we go. It doesn't work with your bare hands. You have to have a tool for it. So obviously an axe counts as the tool. That should be plenty. Head back over here. Oh, that was a werewolf. Gotta be careful. There's like a whole bunch, there's like a whole slew of different mobs that are in this game that I gotta be careful of. Like, those over there are some scorpions, so let's make a furnace and cook up some of this food. I need to go cut down some more oak trees, but the more important thing is for me to get food, so that I don't go hungry. Goats will be fine. Gotta be careful. Okay, let's go on ahead and review one of the mods on this mod pack. So my goal is to do every single mod on this mod pack, basically, like every single mod that like does like significant things. And let's go on ahead and review one of them. So we have a mod in here called Raise Minimap, which basically allows you to raise minimap. Allows you to, first of all, you can see it. You can see a map. If I hit X, it will show up as bigger onto the screen, so I can actually like see around it. I can actually see that up there to my left is actually some oil, which is relatively useful. Things like that. I don't like what I'm hearing right now, actually. But there's also another thing that I can do with this, which is the main feature of it, is I can set up waypoints. So if I go ahead and dig myself into a hole here, just to be sure that I'm safe. For the night, I'm going to dig myself into a hole right here, just to be sure that I'm safe. But while I'm down here, I'll turn up the brightness on the recording. If y'all cannot see, I'll turn it up a little bit. If I hit M, and to bring up the Raise Minimap menu here, I can click Waypoints, and I can click Add, and here I can actually type in anything, literally anything. And I can name this Home Base. Oops. Name it Home Base, and I can change up the color. I can even manually change the coordinates, which it just tells me that these are my current chords. And I can click OK. Now you can see a little white thing right here. Okay, let's not do that. Let me dig out this way. Now you can see this little white thing right here, which is a waypoint telling me that this is where my home base is, which is a huge help in this mod pack because it makes it so much easier to find certain things and not get lost in caves and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and wait out the night, and I will be back when it is daytime. Okay, I'm up on the surface now. It is now daytime. I just had a fight with a rat, and also we have a creeper coming up here. You want to be very careful of. I don't have a weapon now. To fight this creeper with our bare hands. I'm a man, I fight creepers with my bare hands. Ah, that's annoying. That's okay. I got plenty of dirt to patch this up. Okay. So, as it turns out, I was actually able to... I'll get more dirt later. As it turns out, I was actually able to properly set up a the bed to actually work. So now we're gonna make it properly fully work. So what we're gonna do is let me take this. I will show you when it turns nighttime later how the bed works, but for right now, I'm going to head over here to the forest and go grab some oak wood. Ooh, we have an egg. I will take that even though I don't really need it. I'll take it anyway. Here we have some wisps. Those are part of the one of the magic mods, which is a Thaumcraft, which is a really, really cool mod, but I don't really know much about Thaumcraft in this version of Tekkit. I more know the newer versions of it, so we'll see how well I can do when it comes to Thaumcraft. Let's just grab a lot of oak wood, because I'm going to need a lot of it. We're just going to live in a oak plank box for right now. I can make it look pretty later. Right now, I want more function over form, so mainly I want it to work rather than be pretty. That's more important to me right now, so. There we go. So let's head back. Also got some cows here. Now, like I said, my main goal is to get a base of operations set up by the end of this first recording session. So far, I'm already there, basically. I just need to place down the planks and everything and dig out the floor, and boom, there's my base of operations, essentially. So, already, I'm basically there. So I guess I'll probably change my main goal for this first recording session into making it where I don't have to worry about food. That's going to be a huge thing to get set up, is for me to not have to worry about food. I think what I might do is just put some slabs on top of this so that it doesn't look like it's too... So it doesn't look like it's too cramped in here. That should be plenty. Not want to drop that actually, but oh well. So let's go ahead and put some slabs on top of this, just so no mobs can spawn on top either. I don't know how well this is going to work roof-wise, but we're going to see. We have an ostrich. I actually haven't seen one of those yet. Probably because every biome that I've lived in, I haven't lived in a plains biome yet, so that's probably why. Okay, now, I did get a coal from killing a rat, so I can go ahead and put 4 down, so I have plenty of lighting in this area. I don't have anything to make stone shovel with, so I was going to make a wood shovel. No, that's the wrong. There you go. I'll make a wooden shovel and dig out this whole floor. I do have this little hole that I dug out, which is right here. This hole, I might as well fill it in. I'm probably not going to need it to be full anymore. I'm probably not going to need it to be empty anymore, sorry. Went ahead and fill it in. There we go. Okay. And luckily, me getting some dirt here is actually going to help fill up that creeper hole that's out there too, which is always nice. Let's put down some these. I can actually put down slabs here and not use full-on blocks to save on blocks, but doing that would be a hassle, because putting down in this old version of Minecraft, putting top slabs down are very much a pain, so we're not going to bother. So here we are. Let me take and cook up some chicken, and what we're going to do is we need to go down into the mines. So I have this right here. Now, how sleeping works in this mod pack is I can take and sleep anytime that I want. I can sleep during the day or during night. It'll just skip it to dusk or dawn, depending on which one that I'm sleeping from. And what I can do... Yeah, there we go. And basically it simulates the world around me while I'm sleeping. So it always um, so the world is always running um, while I'm sleeping. It doesn't just skip time. It doesn't just I sleep in it and it sets time today. It actually does what it says on the thing. It simulates the world while I sleep. So everything runs faster while I sleep. But the problem is that it also runs my hunger, runs it also heals me faster and all kinds of stuff. So it's extremely uh, annoying early on because you have to deal with the fact that you don't have much in the way of food, but you also, you know, you have to sleep to skip the night and everything and to set your spawn. So anyway, now that I have that, I'm gonna wait for these for the steak to be cooked up, and then I'm gonna go out and we're gonna go mining. So I gotta find a good spot, a good little cave spot. I see some over there on the map, over in this direction. I see some good spots that have some stone, so I might be able to go get plenty of stone to make myself some stone tools. They definitely have enough wood for sticks and stuff, but so for a little while, I'm not going to be sprinting to try and save on hunger. So yeah, like right here. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, yeah, see a creeper immediately. That's always fun.